I'm coming at you today to talk about a new platform. You've probably heard about it. It's called Threads, a new social media platform out from Instagram. Now, I had not even heard of Threads until the day that it was coming out, which kind of caught me off guard because I'm usually pretty up to speed in the social media space. I've done a lot of work in the social media space throughout my career. So when I heard about Threads, like you, I sort of rolled my eyes and wasn't really looking forward to it, but we have got to adapt when it comes to these social media platforms if we want to make a difference. Because why are we on social media? We're on social media because we have something we want to say, we have messages that matter to us, and we just have to use it to the best of our abilities. And so just like the internet and technology, we have to adapt and embrace whatever comes our way and capitalize on it. I like to always use this comparison. We know that, ultimately movies and things, we get those all off streaming services now, right? Now, had Blockbuster, for example, had they adapted to the streaming atmosphere, maybe they would exist today. But because they, kept holding strong to their brick and mortar business, they no longer exist today. So how can we adapt and use these things as opportunities rather than just thinking of them as one more thing? So today I want to talk with you about why you should consider starting a Threads account if you haven't already. So here are a few reasons. Number one, it's easiest to build a following when you have an account at the beginning. So people are excited to join, and within these new social media platforms like Threads, they make it very easy for you to start following people that you're already connected with. And so once you're just on the platform, even if you're not even doing anything yet, you automatically begin building a following that you're going to get to be larger than you ever would if you waited for quite some time. Number two, it's another way to repurpose your content. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel when it comes to Threads or any other new social media account. You just take what you're already doing and then adapt that to Threads. So that could be as simple as a copy paste. I am not familiar with the intimate details of Threads yet. However, I know that it's very similar to Twitter. It is a rival to Twitter, but whatever you're doing on such other social platforms, just take that and use it on Threads. It doesn't have to be something that you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself to do. Number three, we don't know if this will take off. Maybe Threads will do great and be the next big thing. Maybe not. If we remember Clubhouse from the beginning of the pandemic, that was all the rage. Well, I haven't heard a thing about Clubhouse in a while, and maybe it just dies off. But it's better to sort of get your foot in the door at the beginning so that if it does, you've capitalized on that opportunity at the beginning. Next up, new platforms are generous with algorithms and opportunities. So because Instagram is so pumped about getting this new platform out there and they want it to beat Twitter, they want it to do well, they are going to be giving you tons of wins and opportunities when you first join. They're going to let people see your content. They're going to get people to follow you. They're going to have your stuff show up. They're going to do everything they can to make you successful so that you want to stay on the platform. So now is the right time. For example, when Facebook first started, it was easy to rack up followers. It was easy to get people to see your content. So if you started in the beginning and you were able to build up this massive audience because you were using Facebook, that could still be a benefit for you today. And that's kind of how it's going to be for Threads right now. And so it's the best time to get on there right now. You don't have to take it too seriously. I look at it, and this and any other new social media platform, it's experimental. Have fun with it. Jump on there, scroll around, don't spend time strategizing. I've seen a lot of posts out there like, here's how to use Threads effectively. Don't overthink this. Just grab an account, get on there and start playing around, see what happens. You just never know what kind of opportunities are going to come from using it. I know that you care about politics, policy, and people. There's so many important messages that you want to get out there to permeate the internet. Threads and any other new social media platform is just another effective way that you can do that. And I've set up 2 accounts, one for my personal, one for my business, because we just want to work together to get out these messages that we think are really important. And every time a new social media platform emerges, there are people that sort of rise to the top or have their voices heard in a way that they weren't before. And the only way to know if that can happen to you or your message is if you're participating. So I totally encourage you to get a Threads account, check it out, take advantage of it for what it is, don't overthink it, and just have fun with it.